Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from Studio Beta. Right? Broadcasting from my dining room in a townhome in the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. So, free comic book day. Woo! Yeah, baby! So of course, got some loot. I tend to I used to be a big superhero fan, still am for movies and stuff, but I tend to look for more off the wall stuff now for my reading material. And I don't remember which website it was, but about maybe I don't know a year ago, they're talking about collection of these one panel horror stories. On the on that this artist had created on their website on Tumblr, and they just and made a collection of these. And at first I'm like, whatever, and then I saw them and read them a couple years ago. BuzzFeed for Halloween. Twitter, I guess they talked about how Twitter did a horror story contest. Where people were to make a horror story on Twitter, and you got 140 characters, whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm old and cranky. I don't remember how many characters on Twitter, but you get the idea. You got this much space to do this. Some of the most frightening, creepy stuff on the planet. It's one of those things where it's very much a Zen minimalist point of view, where how much can you condense that much in one spot? And that's what this series did here. It is called Behind You. All right. The artist's name is Brian Coldrick. Brian Coldrick. And I guess he had, on a website, he was publishing all of these. And of course, people went, dude, this ain't right. And they published it. Creepy, amazingly, frighteningly nightmarish stuff. And of course, if you're going to get an introduction written by these, this is introduced by Joe Hill. And you're going, who's Joe Hill? Stephen's son. And I am so sorry. I don't remember which book he's written, but he's written a couple other pieces and published under his name so that people don't go, oh, you're Stephen King's son. That's why he got published. No, by his own right. He's been doing some dang creepy work. Apple didn't fall far from the tree. And these stories, they do justice to the horror genre. Like I said, these are all one panels. What you have is on each of these stories, you've got text on one side, and you've got a giant panel on the other side. You're thinking, okay, how creepy can these be? Like I said, it's minimalist. It condenses the idea of a horror story tight a little spot as you can, and it goes all over the place. Here's a Cthulhu-esque one. A text here, she knew it would work. She did not know what it would make visible. And it's very Cthulhu-esque, as you see in the background. Someone just kind of tinkering on the scientific and a giant bobbly thing going, huh, what is going to be seen? And of course, you got this giant eerie green thing in the back going, oh yeah. Another very creepy one. The text for this one is night callers were the worst. This one just said over and over, hear my voice and I am with you. And that's the art you have here. It's the midnight DJ going, what the heck? Whatever. And you've got this thing behind you. Most of them are creepy. Some of them are kind of poignant. In classic kind of Stephen King fashion, poignant in a still kind of way. Like this one here. As the only brother left, the house was finally his, but didn't feel the same place. Now its rooms were empty. And then you've got this shot here of this poor guy with his birthday cake, and he's not alone. Now, what did that say? Oh, alone, or that say alone. As Joe Hill mentions in the foreword that he's written, from this point, your brain is allowed to go full bore, absolutely nuts with what happens next. the book is magnificent. The stories just go on and on like that. I don't remember. Unfortunately, the one thing is, unfortunately, there are no page numbers. I don't know how many of these are. It's a quick read. I mean, literally, I think I plowed through this like in an hour, maybe. I mean, but it is beautiful. The artwork, as you've seen, is gorgeous. And the stories, I mean, they really do latch onto you. And like a lot of other things, again, it's what you don't get told that adds to everything. So please, if you get a chance and you're looking for something that's really, really different, please pick this up. Again, it is Behind You, by Brian Coldrick. Yeah, just what you need in the middle of the night when it's really dark and quiet. And yes, this book goes there. And every time you go down the stairs to the basement and it's kind of dark and you're going, I hate the fact the stairs have all these spaces in between. So there you go. Hey, something new to add to your shelf. May the force be with you, especially if it's dark and quiet and you're alone in your place. May the odds be in your favor, especially in that case, and you go, what's that creaky noise upstairs? And as always, 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 be good to each other, okay? Hey peeps, take care. Later. Bye!